How has it been 28 minutes? I think we actually...
Need to do the podcast?
Yeah.
What's it been like to live with me? How many times have you wanted to punch me in the face?
I feel like if I wasn't... This is TMI because there's two males. Yeah, and the rest of YouTube, whatever. If I wasn't pre-period, it might have been okay. I wanted to punch you in the fucking face every day.
Hang on, every day since or every day is...
So, when you got back Saturday, that was fine. Yesterday was bad. Or was it today? When did we do washing?
Make up your mind.
And then I did this this morning. I put washing on, and then he had clothes next to the couch. I'm a clean freak,
You
aren't
are.
I?
But I'm not
It's
that dirty.
bad. Oh, okay. Thank you. I appreciate that. I think Aiden actually would do that. Denny, you not so much.
Yeah, I'd kill you. Just straight up.
I know you would. That's why I don't talk to you about it.
Don't
It's
bleed
fine.
in. Don't bleed in my house.
But like, I'm a mole, and I can admit that I'm a mole the week beforehand, right?
Sometimes.
Yeah, I am. I'm a bitch, and that's fine.
But you
because
also-
I accept it, and I know that that's the case. Sorry, I think little things that have shit me off this week. Let me list them. Okay.
Okay. We should bring a counsellor in. Here we go.
No, we're fine. I was talking about this with a friend today. Leaving the clothes next to the lounge. That was from yesterday. You took them off and you left them there. Put
Yeah.
them in the basket so that they're going to be washed.
It was a warm afternoon.
Also, you used to do washing
Gonna be
every 2 hours. Every 2 hours, every 2 days, you would do washing when you lived on your own.
Yeah, 2 to 3.
You have not done washing one time.
I know
and
that.
Maybe that's because I just do it and I just jump on it, and that's fine.
And because you do it during the day when I'm not here.
Thanks.
Don't make it.
Work from home perks. I get that. But I think my expectations of what I want you to do are too high.
Yes.
So I need to lower those expectations.
Yeah. And
Otherwise, we've actually been fine. We haven't thought about anything. It works really well in the fact that I will cook dinner and you'll clean up. That's just how it works, and
Yeah.
that's good.
Yeah.
I fucking hate washing up, so
and I hate cooking.
that's good. He doesn't really make the bed straight away. He takes so long to get out of bed. How many arguments do you think we've had in the last week?
No serious arguments.
We had the first sex argument.
Oh, the other morning. Yeah, she's trying to rush me out of bed.
Oh,
What's your
sorry.
hurry?
6:15. What time do you need to leave? I need to leave at 6:30. And then the next day,
Clearly higher than your capabilities allow.
I'm not going to be that mean though. Yeah, 6:30, and then the next day, I'm like, it's 6:30. You might want to leave soon. Oh, it's fine.
Yeah, and then I came in for a bit. And then got rejected.
Yes,
You gotta
because
leave. You have to leave for work.
I brought it up. I can't bring it up and then you try. That's not how this works.
Okay.
I've spoken about this with my friends.
Okay. Didn't realise
I
it
need
was
to
rules.
vent to a girlfriend who understands. But otherwise, I think it's actually been okay.
Yeah.
How have you found living with me?
Yeah, your expectations. It's not that your expectations are high. It's that you do things to everything has to be
Assume
done.
that we know.
Everything. But
I
just-
should. But then I also talk to you, Jenny. I haven't actually really spoken to you as much about it, I think.
No. So
But I feel like
your expectations.
I don't know what I didn't know what my expectations of you and I living together. I thought because you've lived on your own, you're gonna you clean up every single night and that's fine. But sometimes it's also not in the timely fashion that I would do it. So I need to overcome that
Yeah.
and realize you're not going to do it straight away. Whereas if it was me, I would finish eating and then I would wash up straight away. Whereas you don't do that.
No.
So I need to get used to that. The washing thing, I used to only do washing on a Friday. I've done fucking 4 loads since you've been home.
Yeah.
Because you go through so many clothes.
It's because I go to work
Gym.
and then I go to the gym.
I get it. It's
Yeah.
fine.
I'd kill him.
I almost wanted to. And then What was the other thing I was going to say? Those two.
Well, let me just break them down. So, what do we got? The leave, like not doing shit straight away.
Yeah.
And the washing.
Yeah.
So not doing shit straight away. Yeah, we just do shit at a different time rate.
But that's always been an issue for us.
Yeah, you do shit immediately. Like you get out of bed and you make the bed. I get out of bed and I get ready for work.
Yes.
That's the other thing we have argued about.
Thank you. We have.
It is a little bit of a sensitive topic, Denny. We're actually got to wait and see what happens after this because I don't know if our internet total accounts for the upload as well. We get 200 gig, but I don't know if that's 200 gig download upload.
Yeah,
or,
they didn't tell me actually.
Or if that's 200 gig download, unlimited upload. Like, I don't know.
I don't know.
So we're about to find that out when I finish this stream and go check on the...
No one counts upload. Okay, well that's good.
Oh, excellent. That's perfect.
Well, we actually have, we were talking about it today. We've only used like 85 gig, I think. And like, it will it'll be 2 weeks on Tuesday.
Yeah.
Since I got it.
So really, we're in line.
We get unlimited on the 20th of April,
Yep.
which feels so far away.
But the other thing, the washing.
Oh,
I do
yes.
washing when I get home. You do washing before I get home. So if it's done when I get home, you can't complain that I didn't do it.
But then also, like, the cooking, like, you never think about what we're going to have for dinner.
No, that's
You never
right.
think about anything.
Yeah.
So then I'm like, we need to go food shopping. What
Yeah.
do you want to eat for the week? I don't know.
Yeah, because I don't plan that far ahead.
But, like, we need to. We need to plan
Yeah.
that far ahead.
Well, maybe we need to sit down and actually
Yes.
plan
we
dinners.
do. We've decided that you're having fried rice.
Yeah, I
Lunches.
like. There's this fried rice that Beck does that I really like, and
I need
I'll add,
you to try the lasagna
I'll add
that
meat
I
to
made.
it. I'll do that tonight.
Also,
Let's see how I'm not playing that.
Denny,
by
guess
hand.
what?
I don't know.
I-
Enrages. I know this from experience.
It does.
Yep.
I've decided I might eat chicken.
Oh yeah, so Beck is a vegetarian, or used to be a vegetarian, moved to pescatarian, Kedron. I don't know if you know
Jenny,
what that
how
is.
excited on a scale of 1 to 10 are you over this?
So Kedron, I don't know if you're familiar with all the terminologies, because I know you're probably trying to keep up with all the
Okay, alright.
all
wow.
the gender pronouns in America. But
Yeah, it's been like a week. I need to think on it. I need to think on it.
Beck eats fish.
Yeah.
It's the first meat she's eaten for a long time, and she's looking to move to chicken.
I just feel like we eat a lot of like pasta and pizza and like
Bread.
I'm gonna be the size of a house. Today we had hash browns and eggs and toast for breakfast. For lunch we had a peanut butter sandwich and then we had McDonald's.
Yeah. That really poor diet though was half based on the fact that we left here.
We spent 3 hours in the car
Yeah.
because we had to drive to the Gold Coast for my tattoo. But
Yeah. Also, you left the house to go deal with moving stuff because you had to drop keys. She had to drop keys off from her old place.
that was a fucking shit show.
I went to-
Yes, it's so unhealthy. This
Yeah.
is why I'm complaining to you that I feel like a fat fuck.
I went to jiu-jitsu today, which is the first time I've been to that since the new year,
Yeah.
pretty much. I think I went once, but it's the first time I've been back to that. I've just recovered from the cough that I got from the tonsillitis weeks ago. I feel like I'm droning on about it.
That drink has taken you a really long time to
I
drink.
also mixed it accidentally way too strong.
Oh, did you?
Well, how often do I mix a drink?
Pussy.
Oh, okay.
I'm swearing a lot, and you're not swearing at all. It's really bad.
You're stream drunk. Jeez, Aiden, slacking more than ever. I know, it's been bad. I've been to the gym, jiu-jitsu's missed out. I feel really bad because the tonsillitis. Kedron,
Stream drunk.
yeah,
Yes, I feel it. 2 wines, and that's it.
yeah, and the camera's on.
Like the lights.
The lights, the camera.
The camera's fine.
We're live on the internet. Anything you say here is on the internet forever.
We have Denny and Kedron
Yeah.
and us. It's
Well,
fine.
people can watch it.
It's fine.
You can always go back and watch it. Loving the attention.
Totally loving the attention. No. I actually just want to go to bed.
Whoa.
What time is it?
It's way too early for that. It's 6 o'clock.
I'm not even hungry. Like, I'm hungry, but I'm not.
What would you like to do for dinner?
Yes. I don't know.
We can't drive anywhere.
You could.
No, I couldn't.
What do you... Literally, thank you. I was actually telling...
I want a pizza.
No.
I'm not going to.
We do have garlic bread. I'd be down for that. It's a nicer way to word it.
Other than pizza. Wow.
Do you know what? I could really go for like some sombreros or like. Actually, where is the closest sombreros to here?
Back up at Chermside.
No, there's not one there. Astley.
Isn't there one at shopping centre?
No, that's GYG.
Oh.
It's so far away. So back to what we were talking about. Oh, really? Is there one there? Huh. I'll look that up. Virginia.
We definitely can't drive though. You definitely can't,
I
and
know I
I
can't.
definitely can't.
The one at Night Owl. I don't know where. I really don't know Virginia very well.
Nah, neither.
Yeah. I mean, I'm technically a Northsider now.
You are filthy,
South.
filthy Northsider.
St. Gabriel. You would know what that is. St. Gabriel.
I know the road, but I don't know how well the stuff is on it.
Gympie Road. Huh? Oh, okay. Right. Yeah. That's not far.
We've got an extra viewer. See if they leave anything. Yeah, what were we saying?
What were we talking about before? We were talking about what is it actually like to live with me? Do you find it frustrating?
Yeah.
How many times have you wanted to punch me in the face
I would
last week?
never punch you in the face.
Okay. How many times would you want to punch a punching bag?
In the face that represented you?
Yeah. Just like stick a face on a punching bag. Stick
Just
my
knock it the fuck out.
face. Denny. Wow. Do you want to punch me?
Denny's gonna just like produce a list.
He's like, it's been 10 years, I'm ready.
Yeah, I'm ready. Here's all the things that have shit me in 10 years.
How many times have it been?
Um,
Remember, we're actually married.
Let me
Wow.
bring up the document I've kept.
Wow. Sorry, who got you a job? Actually, that was you, not me.
It's about 1 gig. It's a 1 gig
I
Word
feel
document.
offended. I feel, Kedron, I hope you don't want to punch me in the face.
No, Kedron's too nice. Kedron's
I hope
so
you want
nice.
to punch Aiden in the face, please.
I'm sure there's been occasions. Probably when he's watching me play a video game and he knows the answer, and he's watching me just fail miserably,
Yeah.
and then he gives me hints on how to do it better, and I still can't do it. So Beck has voiced her grievances about you. No, you voice it. Okay. Beck likes to micromanage whilst I get popcorn.
Let me sit and review this at the same time.
Yeah, the one thing that really shits me is that you micromanage. So like I'll get out of bed and I'll get changed, and like as I'm getting changed, I'll put clothes on the floor, and she'll tell me to pick the clothes up. Like I wasn't gonna do it eventually.
No, but maybe this comes back to me being like, if that was me, I would have done it straight away.
Yeah, so stop, because I'm not you.
You need to be more efficient.
Or we'll be getting out of the car and she'll be like, "Can you grab that water bottle?" Like I wasn't just grabbing everything that I could physically grab.
Thank you.
Because I do shit the way I do it, Denny, don't attack me.
See, this is why we're married. Remember, Denny, you've got until we're 30. Until I'm 30, he's already 30. No, attack him. Please, attack him. Do you know what he does? I love you.
Oh,
But
here we go. You know, this is going to be serious now.
he's got 2 pillows that we sleep on the bed, which is fine. We both have 2 pillows. Then the bed's here.
They can't see that. Or maybe they can.
Oh, no, yeah, they can. 2, this is the bed, and then there's chest of drawers, and then he puts 2 pillows here. He also then just chucks pajamas there. So yesterday, where are my pajamas? Oh, that person left. We're obviously not exciting.
That's alright, you love them.
Where are my pajamas? And I'm like, maybe you should check underneath your pillow, because I put some there. Or check in the fucking corner.
Where I throw all my shit.
And they were there. Surprise.
Surprise, surprise. Yeah. So it's hard.
What else? What else?
It's hard to shit me. I don't get bothered about many things. You need to wee?
Yeah.
Go wee.
Be right back. Do I go? I don't know.
Exactly, Kedron. Yeah. Just step over.
Yeah, but like,
Yeah, it's fine.
no.
I'm triggered about that.
Thank you. Thank you.
Like when I drop my pants, I'm not just gonna like. I'm not gonna like hold them as I pick them up.
Do you want me to refill this while I'm gone?
Maybe just like a bit of ice and just like a touch of CC, and then top it up. But like just a really little bit, because there's obviously still CC in that.
Do you want to drink some more of that while I go to the bathroom?
Okay.
I'm gonna come back for it.
Yeah, so then I basically just leave everything on the couch, and that's just how it is. But when I'm taking sorry, two different subjects. Yeah, Kedron, everything ends up in the corner. But then with the like taking my clothes off thing, like when I take a shirt off, I'm not going to walk all the way to the laundry, put my shirt in the laundry, and come back and get dressed. I'm going to take everything off, put it all on the floor in front of me, get changed, pick everything up, walk to the laundry. That makes total sense. Like, I don't know where you get changed. Maybe you've got like a laundry basket in the bathroom and that all goes in that. That would make sense. Just put it all in that straight away. Why would you put it on the floor? But that's not how we have it. That's how I do it. Kedra, do you mean with the laundry basket in the bathroom or everything on the floor and then walk it to the laundry?
What's the time?
It's currently...
Is it our son's bedtime? It is. Okay, do you want to drink more?
I'll just take it on the mouthful.
Did you hear him?
Yep.
So do you want more CC in?
Just a really little bit because I've still got plenty in it. The second one. Okay. Yeah, see, that makes sense. I don't think that's unreasonable. I don't think that's unreasonable at all. Everything goes on the floor. I'll catch it on my next through. Yeah, exactly. It makes sense. It works. Are you still triggered, Denny? Because honestly, I think that's a reasonable way to manage your clothes. Also, I feel like this podcast desk is dope. I'm so stoked we found it. I'm sharpening my knife to stab you. We went looking for desks, and all the desks were like these tiny little desks that like just fit a computer screen on them, and sometimes like a little like slide out thing for your keyboard. It is huge. That's what I love about it. Because Beck, when we pack this up, Beck's stuff actually sits there and faces her. She literally sits where that chair is when she works from home during the day. And then my computer, so I just turn this screen this way, and there's actually a screen under that camera that just comes back onto this desk. So it's like perfect. We could, if I worked from home, we could both work from home at the same time. It wouldn't even be an issue. So the other thing we need a second one of these so that we can have it at our face. And then we're going to get a second camera because I don't like how blurry it always looks when we stream, when we podcast. Makes it hard for you to strangle each other when you're opening up. Oh, it's irritating. Yeah, when we're live. So by the time we're not live anymore, we've had time to cool down about it because we couldn't strangle each other while we were live. It's a good point. Might be a good therapy, or a good way to do therapy. Kedron just made a good point back.
Are you saying that we need therapy?
No.
Already?
No.
2 weeks in?
No, so...
Yes, I put some garlic bread on.
You're amazing.
Because I feel like we won't actually have dinner.
This is why I love you. No, he said, so the fact that we're airing our grievances online means that we can't strangle each other right now because we're live. So we've got time to cool down.
Well, we could.
We could. But I'd succeed in strangling you.
This is a very big glass.
It's a very big glass.
How was the rest of the bottle?
Should we call the podcast an hour? What do you reckon?
That's a long time.
It's a long time.
We're not going to put up that whole thing, though. Are you going to just put it up like that?
I reckon we do. I reckon we chop some of the start off and get it to the point where you're like, reach across that giant block of the desk.
I could do it. Do you want to see?
You could. The other thing I was thinking, and this is like only a maybe, you can see how we're on the right-hand side there. You can see us.
Yeah.
I can actually have it so that the words come up on that screen in the corner.
Like the...
Yeah, the chat. So that if somebody was watching this on YouTube and all of a sudden we go, oh, Denny, that's really funny, or oh, Kedron, that's a good point.
They could see what the combo was.
They could see what the comment actually was. I just haven't done that yet because it's a new channel.
You know what else we need to do?
Yes.
Build that thing.
Yeah.
That
So
took a long time to come out. I was looking at the drill like that.
yeah. So there's a, what would you call that?
A bookcase with a drawer.
There's a bookcase with a drawer behind me that we assembled from IKEA, and
Kmart?
that Kmart, sorry, it was Kmart, and that was interesting.
You were getting so annoyed.
I was so mad, and the back won't go on until we had a drill. So I had to borrow a drill from work, but we still haven't gone about.
Actually, this week you've been so grumpy.
I think it was going away for work.
He was so grumpy.
that thing.
Yeah, that thing. We also picked up an outdoor setting on Thursday, and he was like, he is PMSing. He's like me.
Maybe I am.
Maybe we're like, our cycles are synced up.
It's one of those weird bendy cheek wood backs. Yes.
Yeah, it is.
Oh, actually.
But the weird thing is, I thought that it would. Oh, that looks bent as fuck.
Yeah, it's bent as fuck because it's been sitting like this.
Yeah, it's really bad. But I thought that we could at least put like little screws in it and then just hammer it in, but apparently we can't. We actually need to drill it in.
I hate those.
Yes, I do too. And I had to remind Aiden to bring the drill home because he forgot last week.
Yeah. So I'll drill that in. Probably not
So
today.
that's another thing that annoyed me about you. You forget everything.
I do forget lots of things. That frustrates me more than it frustrates you though.
Like the other day, he was like, "Where are you going tonight? What are you doing?" I'm like, "I fucking told you like 4 times." Oh, and what did you say to me?
You didn't say it
like,
that mean.
No, you like hugged me and you're like, "So, what are you doing again?" Like,
don't be mad, but I've completely forgotten.
no, I don't. I don't do it.
Oh, called out. Careful what you say on the internet, babe. Called out.
You do that to me.
Nah, you've been called out. Danny, I want to hear
Danny.
all the examples. There's probably like 15 of them. Please feel free to list
15
them.
over
At
10
least.
years, I doubt it.
Don't be mad, but I wasn't listening to anything you said.
That's literally.
That's not even how it was, Kendra.
Yeah, it
No.
was. No, Kevin's on my side. Denny, pick whose side you're on. This fucker. Guess who's sleeping on the floor? Oh, wait,
You.
we basically do anyway.
We do sleep on the floor. Oh, you know, so another thing I wanted to do, tell me what you reckon. So, we could actually get an extension lead for that camera and an extension cable. I've already got the extension cable, the HDMI for the screen. We could run that screen and the camera out there
To Timon?
to Timon, but also when we do meal prep,
Oh, yeah, you wanted to do that.
to meal prep live.
Sorry, hang on.
You meal prep, and I'm just going to
I
get...
was going to say, when we do meal prep.
Yeah, we're going to do meal
and
prep.
I do meal
So she's going to cook, and I'm just going to get in the way, pretty much. But, fun.
Hi, welcome to my channel.
You could, like, fried rice.
That's like the easy. Actually, no, that would make Danny mad.
But it's easy.
Although, actually.
It's easy for you. Do you know
It
how many
is.
people? Do you know how many people come into this chat, like me, who don't know how to cook?
Yeah. Last time I actually cooked rice in the rice cooker.
You used like the rice cooker in there.
Yeah. Normally, I'm not going to buy that microwave rice.
Danny, she didn't even have a fucking rice cooker.
No. I did. I just never used it.
No, she didn't have one.
No, I did have one.
See?
No, and he disappears.
The viewer just.
Bye.
I'm out.
No, I actually told you I had one. I just didn't use it. It's so much more convenient just chucking it in the microwave for 2 minutes.
You that.
What do you mean? You don't even cook.
But when I do cook rice, I use the rice cooker.
Yeah, but I have.
I don't
the
clean-
last 2 weeks. Thank you very much.
I don't clean the rice, but I use the rice cooker. Dig the hole deeper.
Who cooks for you?
You cook everything.
No, we are not team
I'm a
fuckers.
team. I bought my mum an Instapot and she still won't use it for rice.
See, that's sweet.
She cooks it in a pan and turns it
Yeah,
to mush.
that would be so like old school cooking rice. You put it in a saucepan with water.
And just
and
boil
you let
it.
Yeah, you let it boil and then you just mix it.
Wouldn't it
My
turn
mum
into
did
like
that.
mashed potato kind of
Essentially,
consistency?
that's why I said mush.
Ah. Just on
Yeah.
that rice topic. Please, Danny, educate us.
Don't elaborate anymore. He buys different rice though. He buys Taiwanese rice, so you wouldn't like the basmati rice that we use. Old mate here panic bought during COVID. And
I
now
didn't
we have-
panic buy.
Yes, you did.
I bought on principle.
You bought
Everything
2
was disappearing.
kilos of rice.
I did buy 2 kilos
Because
of
you
rice.
were like, oh my god, what happens if I can't go to the shop?
I was also planning on cooking it all. Look how filthy this plan is. Do you even do anything here during the day? It's like nothing gets cleaned. I'm joking. I'm so fucking joking, babe.
Yes, look of disgust. Do you even do anything during the day? Sorry, I have a job. I actually work for 47% of the time.
Imagine if like really sensitive, like sexism people were here. They thought I was being serious. I
Do
clean.
you do anything other than cooking and cleaning for me? Fuck off.
You want to tell me that you work on a Friday?
I actually have been really busy, haven't I? The last week.
Don't look at me. Justify to him. He sees you work more than I do.
No, but he's been on holidays.
Yeah, but how often has Denny been with you when you're working?
You just wait till I get my new job. I'll be busy. I have been busy this week. This week has been fucked.
Yeah.
It's honestly been fucked. And like, to be fair though, Thursday I kind of checked out. I didn't do much work then. But come Monday, I'm back in the office. It'll be fucked. But it's a 4-day week.
Actually, yeah, I'm stoked about next week being a 4-day week.
It's a 4-day week, and then it's a 4-day week again.
What is?
After that.
Why is it a 4-day week again?
Easter. And then, Denny, guess what? You're back to seeing me once a week at least.
Does Kedron, do you get an Easter? Surely, America.
I feel like America would get Easter, but maybe at a different time.
We get Easter Friday.
And Monday, because
and then
Easter falls on the Sunday.
And then the public holiday for the Sunday is the Monday. If he's here.
I'm just waiting back on Denny's. You want to tell me that you work when I'm right here? Excuse me. I know I don't work a lot of the time. My job is so hard.
Super difficult.
So hard.
As is the Friday. So you don't get Monday as well? Because we get Monday because Sunday is supposed to be a public holiday.
Yeah, so it's Easter Monday. So we get, I think it's actually called, let me just check, Good Friday.
A Good Friday.
And then Easter Monday.
Oh, because Jesus went in the hole on Friday, came out on Sunday.
So...
Jesus didn't die for your sins. He just gave up his...
Friday, and
gave
then
up his weekend.
Easter Saturday, or Saturday after Good Friday. And then Easter Sunday, and then Monday is Easter Monday.
It's ridiculous.
That's actually ridiculous. And then...
Yeah, we get Friday off, so it makes it a 3-day weekend. I'm surprised that our Easter holiday... Yeah, I'm surprised our Easter holiday is larger than yours, being that you guys are hella more... Kedron, do you live in the Bible Belt? Because I imagine the people that live in like those areas that are strictly or more strictly religious, I imagine they would adhere to like the more higher standards.
I don't really know that much about America.
There's a whole area, I don't know, I feel like it's through the center, or like maybe it starts like mid-center and goes down and across. I'm not entirely sure, but there's an area that's considered the Bible Belt where...
You definitely wouldn't live there.
I couldn't.
You'd get in a fight with everyone.
Maybe. I do not. Mostly the South. Okay.
Yeah, Aiden couldn't live there.
Yeah.
He'd be dead.
Maybe.
No, you wouldn't.
Maybe. Actually, I'd probably get shot.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you wouldn't.
Yeah. I'd walk into Texas.
I know you will.
Everyone's
You'd
super
be
friendly.
like-
I'd friend the wrong person. I'd get shot for sure. I'm sure they're all actually
You'd
really
want to
probably
have a
friendly.
debate with someone about religion, and you'd fuck them off, that they would want to kill you.
Yeah, maybe. Yeah. Can you believe we've already done an hour?
No. Look, I'm... Thank you.
I can totally see that.
You know what he gets like when he talks about religion?
Yeah, it gets me wild up.
It literally does. No, he can't.
Say, go back to Mexico. Get across the border. He can't keep his gob shut sometimes.
No.
Sometimes.
No, it's a lot of the time.
Sometimes when shit bothers, like if something I think is dumb, I have to say something. I just can't help myself.
I know. But sometimes it's ridiculous. Like there was something the other week. Was it the other week? Or like a couple of months ago where you got mad at someone else because they got mad in public, and then I got annoyed at you for getting mad. Do you remember?
Yeah, we were at a kebab shop, and there was a guy ordering a kebab.
That's right.
Yeah, and he was yelling at the guy behind the counter because he was taking so long. And so I just said, like, yelling at him is not helping him. Now he's standing here listening to you yell instead of making you fucking kebabs. Just shut the fuck up, let him do his job.
So like, old mate was already in a foul mood, yelling at the person behind the counter. Aiden then gets pissed off at old mate.
I couldn't help myself.
And then he just gets annoyed back at Aiden. And then I'm annoyed at Aiden, being like, why are you getting involved?
But Denny's on
No. Why are you getting involved?
Yeah.
Oh, shit. No, guys. Just
Yeah, with
be on the sidelines.
Nah, because sometimes if you're being a dick, you have to be called out.
I get if you're being a fuckwit, like call them out. But like, what if he turned around and punched you? I can't help you in that. I would run away.
He wasn't gonna hit me.
I would run away. I wouldn't know what to do. I'd be like,
see, Ketchum's
yeah,
working.
okay. And Denny and I worked at Macca's.
Yeah.
That sucked.
And I worked at Domino's. So we've all worked customer
But
service.
my favourite thing was when people would be like,
Can I speak to the manager? And you
when
are the
we were
manager?
yeah. When people were like, let me speak to the manager, and Jenny would be like, I am the manager. What the fuck do you want to say? Like,
I can't
bring it
imagine.
on.
I can't
Imagine
imagine.
me managing like at least 15 people. Yes, I am the person that you want to talk to. What do you want to say to me? Okay, it's a Friday, Saturday night, overnight. I have security right there. They are going to escort you out. He was the best. Can I say? That was my favourite line.
I can just imagine the sass that would come off Denny.
Oh yeah, but he would do overnights. And so like, I feel like when you're on overnights, you get extra sass. Like especially me, I would be a fucking bitch.
At like 4 o'clock in the morning, 3 o'clock in the morning.
No, but like you'd sleep until like 8 p.m. So
I wasn't as sassy.
you actually weren't. You were pretty good back then.
Damn.
Meanwhile, me, I would come in at like, at what time did we start? I think we started at 10 p.m. or 11. No, it was 11:07. So I'd come in at 10 and I would wake up from a nap at like 8 or 9 p.m. And you know what I'm like. Yeah. You know what I'm like when I'm woken up from a nap. And most of the time it would be at Sarah's and I'd wake up and be like, I'm gonna fucking murder someone. And I'd get into work and I'd be like, what's happening? You'd look at the roster.
She's on another blank list.
And like 5 people would call in sick and you're like, this night's fucked. Especially if it's a Friday or a Saturday and you're down like 3 people. That shit is just not a good time. So then you kind of just have to see what happens. Like we would have our normal people that we would call in on a Friday, Saturday, whatever night.
So much positive vibes.
I would try. Soshi, he was my favourite. He was so good. And then like you'd have people that would come in the morning. But anyway, like it was death. Although the best part of it was free food. You'd get free chicken nuggets, get some like McChicken sauce, like the mayo, Big Mac
Sounds
sauce,
like.
fresh chippies, fresh coffee. Like what a good time.
It sounds like a great time.
Yeah, it was good.
Excellent.
That was a really big part. I never paid for food.
Yeah.
If any of my friends came in, I'd be like, I'm gonna just put that in a manager meal. Never.
Kedron, when you worked service, was it food service? Or was it like was it fast food service? Or was it some other type of like face-to-face customer service? Retail, yeah. Yeah.
I never did that.
I didn't
I've
do...
always been food.
Yeah, well, I think it's the same. I feel like it's pretty much the same
I
thing.
did New Zealand Natural when Rob owned that ice cream
Oh, yeah,
company.
it's like ice cream.
And then my auntie owned a
Sexual service.
wow.
Also, we have a 4th viewer. If you're in there, put something in the chat, motherfucker.
Whoa,
Do it.
so aggressive. Be nice to people.
I am. I love them.
We're
Motherfucker.
not gonna say hi. I'm gonna call them motherfucker.
You'd be surprised. It worked for me for the longest time.
Thank you.
Oh, Kedron, actually, stay there one second. Hang on.
Yeah, you're a bogan. He wants to hang this back up, actually. Hang on, is it actually showing?
You'll be able to see it. They'll be able to see it. So, it's going back up.
I think we should put it on your side, or maybe like even in the middle.
Yeah, maybe.
Here, that would be nice.
Yep, I never got
Yeah,
rid of it.
do
I
that.
kept it. It's still very important to me. Yep. So if we get followers, we would...
We have one follower, which is
Kedron,
yeah, Denny.
what are you doing,
Follow
mate?
us.
Hit the follow button, bro. Hook us up.
What
Oh,
else do you want to do on your Saturday night?
Oh, I should have used my fucking Twitch channel.
Oh, thank you. Maybe that was you. Oh, wow.
Done now.
So Denny, you were up first. Thank you.
No,
Love
but
you.
Kedron was here first.
Yeah, but
He can't-
Kedron forgot to follow.
Yeah, he probably thought he was on my old channel. So I'm gonna start streaming on that again.
Denny,
like
he
the horror
missed that.
games
You
and
missed
stuff.
that initial part. He was like, "I'm gonna start Show Me again." I'm like, "Oh, hi."
Yeah, on the other account, because video games are not going to be the same
Yeah,
as
it's
Um,
Talking about relationship stuff with your girlfriend.
yeah, but it doesn't have to just be a relationship. We were talking about this today, actually. Like, it doesn't have to be a relationship only podcast. Like, what were we talking about today in the car? We had like a really good conversation. And I'm like, this is the sort of shit that we're supposed to talk
said
about.
that, not you.
We've both said it on different occasions. We have.
Take credit for everything.
I do not.
Let me talk about this.
That's not how it goes. Go on.
No. I'm more thinking about the garlic bread that's in the oven.
Would you like to go deal with that?
Soon. Yeah.
Well, how about we close this up?
You'll believe it when you see it. What? Our podcasting? I actually think, like I was saying to you today, and we were talking about on the way to my beautiful new tattoos.
I'll believe it, okay.
Oh, yeah, no. Him streaming games, we'll see. You know why? Because his girlfriend's needy as fuck. And now that she lives with him, the other night, I was in bed, so like, in comparison to where this room is, our bedroom is like...
Behind the camera.
Yeah, like... Thank you. Probably like 6 steps away, right? So I'm lying in bed and the light's on, and I was like, "Bang! Bang! Bang!" Like yelling at him, and he's like, "What?" He comes in. I'm like, "Can you turn the light off, please?" So he turns the light on, and then he walked out, and I'm like, "I'm trying to read. Can you please just turn the fucking light off?" "No, I'll do it when I come back inside." It was like 10 minutes later.
For context, she wanted the light off because she had her bedside light on.
Yeah, and I also wanted to record for TikTok because I thought it was so funny.
Yeah.
Because the first time that he walked in, he was like, "Are you fucking serious?" And then he turned the light on.
She called me all the way over there to ask me to turn the light off.
It was really funny. But then another thing that I do all the time is I'll just like put my feet up on him and be like, "Kitties, kitties."
Massage? In the middle of a movie?
I just put them on him and then I like look at him with like love eyes.
Like, please rub my feet.
And then he does it to me and I'm like, "Are you joking?"
My foot will go somewhere near her. She'd be like, "Get it away from me. What are you doing? Stop!"
You like take your shirt off and like put your back towards me like.
Yeah, do that.
And then I'm like, no.
Max used to do that.
He does it all the time.
Are you talking about the shirt or the feet, Kedron? Because
I hope it's the feet because like what a vibe, honestly. He told me when we first got together that he would
demanding the massage, yeah.
Yeah, he demands the massage all the time.
You demand the feet massage. I demand the shoulders.
Maybe it's a woman thing.
Yeah. Well, no, it wouldn't have been a woman.
True. Well, either way, it feels good. I'm not touching his feet though. That's a foul move. It's a hard no for me. Get those feet away from me. But it's saying that. Don't, like, I'll massage you sometimes, but like it just feels nice. And you told me with all of your previous partners that you would just grab their feet and massage them.
Yeah, it's a thing I do.
So
like,
I think that's like my expectation.
If your feet are on me, see, they're all on my side, babe.
Yeah, it is.
If your feet are on me, yeah, I'm probably just gonna like fidget with your.
So I just put my feet on you every day.
Yeah, but the thing is, you put your feet on me and then you hint. That's.
And he just grabs them and he looks at me like, "Ah,
can I help you?"
And I'm like,
I just need to say while we're still live about Dev asking me about talking about jiu-jitsu.
Well,
So-
is he gonna? No, this is an hour 7.
He
You're
probably
not gonna
won't.
put the whole thing up.
He probably won't see this, but I might like tag him in it or something.
No, I think we should cut
No,
it.
like tag him in it with the timestamp. I don't reckon we cut it up.
No, I think we should cut it.
What do you guys reckon? I don't
No
think
one's gonna watch an hour and 8 minutes.
most people watch podcasts that are far longer. You watch very small podcasts.
No.
Nobody listens to a 15-minute podcast.
No, like 30 minutes. 30 minutes to an hour I will watch.
I also don't.
Listen to, not watch.
Well, how about we post it and see what happens? Test, trial and error.
Tell me about jiu-jitsu. Dad, this is for you.
Well, it's not that I want to tell anyone about jiu-jitsu because I don't feel like I'm competent enough to educate anyone on jiu-jitsu. but I feel like
He loves jiu-jitsu more than me.
I love jiu-jitsu so fucking much, and I'm going to be back at it all the time, and I'm going to learn enough that I can talk about it. And maybe I'll get Dev in here.
Dev, he loves jiu-jitsu more than me.
I'm not gonna say that.
Wow.
Might be wrestling with men party loves. Well, it's a good time.
Yes, I think so.
I don't know. That's y'all.
We've lost 2 viewers because you spoke about jiu-jitsu.
No, that's not what happened. Maybe it was. Who knows?
They don't love that. Let's go eat some garlic bread.
You want some dinner?
Yeah, I'm
All
hungry.
right. Well, we'll wrap this up.
This
Kedrin
was fun.
and Denny, thank you so much for showing up.
We love you both.
I'm glad you enjoyed it.
Yeah, it was fun.
Time goes fast, doesn't it?
It was fun.
So imagine playing a video game when you get like lost in the game as well.
If I had my tattoo off, I could be like, it was fine.
It was, yes.
What's for dinner? What are you having?
Kedrin, what did you have 7 hours ago?
Yeah, it's like 3 a.m. for you.
And do you snack during the night? Like, how does that work?
Ooh, pork chops.
Like by 2 a.m.
That's actually delicious.
That is delicious. Like, but if you had dinner at like 7, 8, 9, 10, like
Curry chicken. That's delicious.
yeah.
Yeah, curry. Yeah, it's 3 a.m. in America. Where your friends are, Denny, too. Middle of the night. Cold cereal. Oh. Wow.
Portland,
Oh my god, it was 3:40.
because
Go to bed! Go to bed!
it was 2:40, and then we've been live for an hour and 10 minutes.
Go to bed.
Hang on. I know the town. I won't call Kedra now, but I know the town.
Nebraska. You just-
Oh, yeah. Okay, well, the town starts with an R. Yeah. I've looked at his town. It's like a really
And
small
what time
little
is it for us?
country
It's
town.
6:40.
Lady
Lady
Gaga.
Gaga.
About Nebraska or Dallas, Chicago, Oklahoma City. Oh, so those must be the cities that are all on the same timestamp, I think.
Right.
My Nebraska guy.
Never heard it, Jenny. My Nebraska.
No one knows what you're talking about, Denny.
He's going to be mad at you for not knowing. He'll listen to it.
I will. Dead.
To me, it'll
Dead
be
to me. Yeah.
We love you. We're preempting this already.
Okay. Yeah, we'll go. We're
Yeah.
gonna have some dinner.
Yeah.
We're gonna upload this, and we'll see what
back
happens.
next week.
Yeah, we'll
Yeah.
do it all again.
We'll let you know. when
Thank
we are.
you kindly, gentlemen.
Yes. Okay.
Bye.
Bye.